Alright guys, there was a video on rigidity, perfectionism, and stuff like that. Now, rigidity, perfectionism is not a problem if you're being rigid to try to be very good looking or whatever, or you're trying to reach a goal. I don't see it being a problem, but if you're being too stressed because of it, or your focus is off because of it, or whatever, then it can be a problem. But I mean, really, I'm very rigid with myself. I'm very focused, and I very have a hard time with being, not hard on myself. So, in general, I think it's good to be, rigid in a sense because, like, if you look at like military personnel or you look at whatever, they're constantly rigid. They're constantly, but you have to get to a point where you're relaxed about it, and you have to get to a point where you feel good about it, and you don't feel like it's the only thing you are focused on. And I don't think I think it's really good to be focused on being a perfectionist and being good to be perfect. I really think it's good. I'm a perfectionist. I really think I'm gorgeous. Well, obviously I am gorgeous, but I am gorgeous, but I really strive to be more gorgeous all the time. Now, I think if you're being really rigid with yourself, it's fine as long as there's no stress involved and you're calm about it and whatever. If you are really, really rigid, you work out all the time, you make sure you look good all the time, you make sure you diet all the time, those are really good things, and I don't think there's a downside to them. I really don't think there's a downside to them. But I think, if you're so rigid that you're stressed out or you feel really bad about yourself still, or you have an eating disorder or something, that's when it becomes a problem, right? I would say I'm the perfect form of rigidity and perfectionism because I really think that being perfect is a lifestyle, and I don't think it's like I mean, being perfect is debatable, right? We all have different ideas of what perfect is. Some people might think an obese girl with short hair is perfect, right? So we don't all have the same ideologies around perfectionism, around what perfect is, right? But in general, I think that there is something to be said about the conventionally attractive standard of beauty, guy, girl, whatever. Like myself, I'm very perfect in a lot of ways in my looks, and my personality. I would say my personality is good. In terms of dating, I'm not high maintenance at all. I'm very relaxed about things. I don't worry about things. So I really feel very good about my ideas around life in general and all that. So I don't think it's really an issue. But just in case, you might be thinking to yourself, you might be, and I think for me, I strive for perfection and I achieve it. I think there are some people that strive for perfection and they can't achieve it, so they try other methods and they keep doing different things, and I think they fall flat because they're having eating disorders, whatever. Even if you are very good at maintaining an eating disorder and you're not looking overly thin, like to the point of sickness, I think it becomes a problem when you're losing your teeth, or you know what I mean. So I don't think perfectionism perfectionism in and of itself is not bad. I don't think. And we all see it. The Olympic athlete that has no friends, that doesn't do anything with anyone, that doesn't date, that trains all day, every day. Like, is that really wrong? I don't think so, right? I don't think that's really wrong. But there are some things that maybe people might think that are questionable, right? But I mean, for me, I like the perfect bodybuilder to date, or the perfect petite femme girl that's like really pretty, that's like a cheerleader type, or taller but a cheerleader or model type. So for me, perfectionism is the way to go. But I think when you are talking perfectionism, there are limits that you have to look at, right? But I mean, for me, I don't think I mean, I was thinking about it at first. I'm like, my God, I'm really rigid about that. I don't know if that's good, but I think, I look amazing. I'm really fit. I look amazing. And I think that when you are in my position and you don't have eating disorders and you diet and exercise and you don't use plastic surgery, you're in good standing, right? Anyway, totally enjoy. Bye guys. Thank you.